Right, let's actually have a look at that. 7 to 13 versus 6 to 10. No jamming chance, but 20% lower chance of hitting at close range. Uses the same ammunition. Slightly cheaper to repair. There's no reason not to use that over this one. Let me just make sure there wasn't... Oh no, because the other guys... No, that... Yeah, they were the rifle guys, and these the pistol guys. So pistol guy has 4 bullets. And armored dude, bandit boss guy, has shit. But steel breastplate. Yeah, I thought it was steel, because it said leather in the description, didn't it? And Fidel, I'm going to give you the steel breastplate. Is it better than your normal one, actually? -4 dodge, -8 dodge, 21% damage resistance, and 3... it's not great, I guess, for having negative dodge to 8 instead, but it looks kind of badass, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, right, Fidel? Yeah, Fidel. You can't pull it off quite as well as him because of his motorcycle jacket really completed it, but, you know, we're looking pretty nice. Now let's see what I can give to Fidel. Some machine gun, some soap, a couple of different daggers, pistols, good old mac and cheese. I even got a few rifles there. Rifle bullets there. And a better rifle out of that. Let's see what we've got. And then I'll let the prisoner out. Turned out she's like some psychopath or something like that anyway. But at least it cleared this place. It didn't take any time at all. More bullets for my single shot rifle. An actual grenade, which I know I can't throw. A couple of joints. -1 attention and intellect. +1 personality and -1 dex. So it's horrible except for removing a couple of statuses. I'll check what's in this box. No, I just need to take all. I don't need to bother clicking anything else. And a couple of beers. And let us see who is in fact inside. It is locked. It is not locked. Who are you? A dark-haired woman rides on the floor, hands clasped against her ears. Only after she feels you close does she find the courage to raise her eyes. Oh, what is it? What happened? Who are you? I am the reason of this literally deadly silence. Doesn't matter, but I definitely don't have much love for human traffickers. Call me a master. You allow the woman to get up. Shaking, she takes a few steps across the room. I heard everything. They're all dead, aren't they? Every single one of them. My old masters. What am I to do now? Yeah, it's up to you. I'm letting you go. You're free. I don't know. I can take you to the city? I guess. The city? You mean Krasnoye? That's exactly where I want to go. If you could take me there and let me go. God, you're a saint. I'd trained for someone like you for 6 months. I'll be honoured, my lady. Onward to Krasnoye. Just don't try to embarrass me ever again. Thank you, thank you. You're a living saint. I swear by everything that's dear to me. Does she have any stuff in here? I guess. 5 rubles on a cassette tape. She's actually got an inventory as well. It's pretty cool. I like the way the background's changed as well. Dark-haired woman looks at you, hope and fear mixed in her eyes. Yes, do you want anything? I just want to ask a couple of questions. What's your name? The woman lowers her gaze demurely. My name is Gyul Chatai, master. Gyul Chatai. And where are you from? My parents and I used to live at a tiny farm near Krasnoye. They're so old now. God, I wonder if they lived. If they'll live to see me back. And how did you end up being a slave? They caught me at a highway. Felt like ages ago. They grabbed me with my basket. I was picking mushrooms and plantains, and then out of nowhere... God, this cursed fate. I'm not thinking of the wrong... No, she's dead and buried, right? He definitely buried her. This isn't the same person, okay. Okay. Have you heard any interesting rumours? I didn't have a chance to hear much whilst these beasts held me captive. The only more or less interesting thing I heard is some gangster baron by the name of Grigori the Hungarian had organised a gathering of sorts of human traffickers from all walks of life. He ordered them to look for slaves with some very specific feature. I don't remember what it was. A scar above the eye or a scar on the eye. It's horrible. Only the meanest and most despicable people stoop to human trafficking. As if it weren't bad enough, this old crook wants some specific slaves. Why? What for? I guess I'll never learn. That sounds a lot like, it sounds like those, what are they? Allocator guys from, you know, Skyrim looking for the one with the scar. I want to give you the belongings, help me carry them. How are you feeling? It's alright, thanks for asking, Master. Lovely, I'm off. Don't know, should I give her equipment or will it like glitch out when she has to go and just like remove it all? Good riddance to bad rubbish with these slavers though. Right, let's get a move on. The game was auto-saved. So there's still quite a bit in this direction of the map actually on. I wonder where the border fortress is. I guess it's this direction? But I've got a couple of other questions as well. I'm going to get her to Krasnoznamonya first because I might as well. And then we'll see what we can do. Oh, fuck's sake. Been ambushed by bandits. I want to talk my way out. Oh yeah, actually, I can look at my ability tree, can't I? I kind of want the scope thing, but I don't have any scope weapons right now. I don't think anyway. My rifle doesn't have a scope, does it? No. Meet the scavenge. But yeah, I don't want to get into any fights because I really don't want to give her armor in case it glitches out and doesn't let me take it back or something. But we shall see. Oh, for fuck's sake. How much by gang of slave traders. Why can I never top my way out of these guys? It appears they ambushed the wrong spot. But I cannot take that many dudes. Hunting rifle, scorpion, sawn-off shotgun. Is that the Mauser? A Mauser, another hunting rifle, and a TT pistol. No, thank you. Let's sneak by whilst they're occupied, staring at nothing. Oh, I'm sure he's going to turn up here any minute now, guys. Blessed be for little bugs that are non-damaging to me anyway. I assume we're going to be parting ways in Krasnoznamonya anyway. Is that something I can go to actually? Talk my way out. Yay. Krasnoznamonya. Do I need to like do something to get you? A safe journey farm. You did tell me to take you here, didn't you? Ah, yeah, there we go. My savior, my hero, I'm home, I'm free, I'm so grateful. Do you have anywhere to go? I'm not sure. For now I believe I'll go to a tavern on the outskirts. Go in peace. Koshta, my apprentice, will do his best to help you there. Do you need help? I don't know. Not now. Thank you so much. I wonder whether we'll be able to, like, recruit her into Red Fighter when we go there. I mean, do I have the bullets to clear out now? I might, actually. I think I do. I'll just see what I can get here in terms of ammunition and that, and then I'll head out, I guess. Oh, that's Ludmilla and Pronin. Not Pronin. How much time do we have until the attack? And preparing for an attack, my advice is not to waste time. Well, I don't know. Hello, this is quite a refreshing feeling to do something that truly matters. I guess it's you I have to thank for that, but now don't distract me. We need to plan our next move. Well, where is this other guy? Hey, brother. As you can see, we're having a small military council here. Right. So I'm going to go buy some ammo. I am rather concerned by the fact that he said that there isn't really that much time anymore, which is kind of concerning. I'm not sure whether he's just saying it in reference to the fact that I've almost gathered people, so that's like the next part of the quest, so it's just telling me for that, but that's not good. Do you have anything to trade to me? Hunting rifle, AVS 38, 762. By 39 was it? No, by 54. So it uses the same rounds as the. Wow. Same rounds as the Nagant even. Oh, now he's got some more like 9mm rounds on that to sell. Makes me feel a lot better about my chances. Whatever. I'm buying these bullets. 545. I also need to buy the 762 by 39. I'm gonna buy the 30mm rounds. It's $2,000 worth of ammo. Ugh. But this is gonna keep me actually sold for a long time. And an RPD, like an actually decent RPD. I can sell to the people who actually give me decent stuff. Oh, does he have any gunpowder on him? No. Should have probably checked the thingy before, shouldn't I? And the owners here aren't there, but I really want to head out. I'm actually, I think I'm going to Google the location of the border guard fortress because I honestly don't know where it is. And I do need it for the mission. Okay, so I looked it up and apparently this is the border guard fortress, I think. It's the checkpoint in between, but I didn't see anyone called Pronin and I did check that a minute ago. I'm going to go back there and see what I can see. Well, I might as well attack him. I mean, I can use him to get... Ow, what the fuck? Are you fucking for real? You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm loath to sell the ski hat, but oh well. I'll find another. Wait, what? Good morning for you as usual. Who are you? See a bearded man in a police cap and an old duster. On his back sits an old travel bag. Looking by the sheets of paper stuffed into the bag, the man is a real-life postman. Huh. Hey, buddy. No letters for you, I'm afraid. Hey, can I ask some questions? What are you busy with? Well, as you can see, I deliver mail. Dangerous work these days, but someone's got to do it. And who do you work for? Chamber of Commerce in Krasnoye-Namoyne, the local government in other words. Their seat of power, as you can tell by their name, is in Krasnoye-Namoyne. They rule from there. Well, they don't really rule there in these parts. They just sell TVs at a low price to brainwash locals with the propaganda. So because they managed to repair the TV tower at the river. Don't think I'm too harsh on them though. It's clear they're basically thugs, but at least they're trying to become a real government. And they even helped me to deliver mail just like the good old days. And is there a lot of mail to deliver? You wouldn't believe it. I barely cope with the amounts. I'm always asking the bosses to hire more postmen. Because, although people looked at the idea of creating a postal service suspiciously at first, they soon learned how great it really is. So now I'm delivering heaps of documents, letters of inquiry, even love letters all over the place. People really are social animals. I see. And how are you? Spend most of my time on the road, moving village to village. I visit all places around it. Most people seem to like me, even the bad ones. It's all because I'm a reminder of the good old times. I'm carrying mail. That means it's not all bad in this world. Why don't people take kindly to you in some places? There are these two. The people are angry and scared in many places. Some believe anyone who wanders the roads is out there to get them, so they attack first. Killing for them is like drinking vodka for guys like you and me. Second nature. And isn't it scary then to travel the roads? It is pretty scary. The roads are stalked by hungry dogs and wolves. There are also monsters nobody's ever seen before the war, not to mention the bandits. I was shot, I was knifed, I was punched, and I was bitten. But I'm still alive and kicking. And I would not change this job for anything. Not because I have this gun and this fancy cap and my salary, but because doing my job, I'm bringing order back to the world, one letter at a time. And this feeling keeps me warm even on the coldest of nights. He's a nice guy, actually. Where are you heading from? Where else? From Krasnoye, our main city. I have my office and my home there. 15 years I've lived there, but originally I'm from the north. I was one of the refugees. What about Krasnoye? Before the war, I never visited it really, but I heard it was a real dump back then. Just some backwater little town which had a tiny research institute somewhere in it. Nowadays it's the biggest city around, the new Rome. Well, in comparison with all the other towns which are now nothing but ruins. People resettled it after the war, farmers built farms around it. Now people work the fields. Somebody fixed a small power station, others created a primitive form of entertainment industry. The city square is also in good condition, and the old research institute is now home to the mushroom cult. Don't really know anything about these guys, but they do charity work in the waste. And have you heard any rumors? Yep, they say there's a secret organization in the waste called Adam, in bold. Ever heard about them? Some sort of guys that try and find ways to improve life in the waste by teaching folks how to repair generators, fix water pipes, and all that good stuff. They do it through undercover agents that infiltrate society. If they exist, I hope they stay secret. They clearly don't want to show themselves, and so they shouldn't. Huh. Interesting. To meet a person from Krasnoye who doesn't regard IATA members with suspicion. Well, goodbye. And God be with you, Postman. Although I just said the same thing twice, didn't I? Technically. Fidel, you look so cool. Like a post-apocalyptic redcoat. Right, if this really is the border guard fortress, then hopefully I can meet Major Pronin. But I'm sure I've already spoken to everyone here, haven't I? Who are you? Happy-looking pot-bellied man is hunching over an impromptu barbecue. He's keeping an eye on the suspicious-looking meat cooking on the grill and whistling a song. Having noticed you, the cook waves at you. He has a friendly look on his face. Well, hello there, traveller. Looking to do some shopping? Yeah, I've heard you're the one selling substances around here of a narcotic variety. I don't know where I've heard this from, but Cook's eyes become rounded. He cautiously looks back at his workmates. Luckily for him, they clearly aren't eavesdropping. The man turns back to you and gestures to be quiet. Keep it down, will you? Who could have told you such nonsense, I wonder? Told you at the films. Oh, yeah, the film station fortress. No way am I telling you that. It's a secret. A secret? If you can't prove it, it didn't happen. Cook angrily stomps his foot and looks at you from under his brows. So what is it that you want to know? I'm just sharing some information with you. Alright, noted. If you're looking to buy something, just say so. Let's step aside for appearance's sake and talk business. Alright, it just happens I'm looking to buy some things, but I felt too shy to ask. Fine, let's go. Lead the way. Doesn't this look even shadier? Cook is busy going through his stash, carefully hidden from outside his eyes. Having noticed you, he nods. Have any cash on you? If not, a simple exchange of merchandise will do. Just don't waste my time, friends. Show me your illegal goods, you trader of death. Ah, that's actually pretty good. Tell me those, and that. That's enough. Let's start bargaining. Should have asked him that before. How about the discount, buddy? Nope. Never mind. What do you actually have here? Just normal stuff. And could you answer a couple of questions? Couple of questions, fine. I think you can spare a few minutes. Go ahead. How did you end up with this surgery? Before this I worked at an inn in Paragon, but there was a tiny little conflict of interest and I had to quit. As soon as I got my layoff pay, I turned to some buddies who work over here and here I am. And the conflict of interest was about? Ah, even with my personality. The man jokingly waggles his finger at you. Curiosity killed the cat. There's nothing to tell, really. What can't be cured must be endured. What can you tell me about this lovely outpost? Hell knows, there isn't much to tell. The fortress of the border guards was built long... So this is the border guard fortress then, so he must be one of these guys. I thought he'd be a new guy that appeared, but I guess he's one of the guards? Oh no, there isn't much to tell. It was built by some other warriors. However, it seems that it didn't help them much because nobody's heard anything about them. And what do you do for fun around here? Yeah, there isn't too much to do around here. However, there's a will, there's always something to do, so to speak. And a way to entertain others as well. Plus once or twice a month a man from Paragon visits us here. Brings us some girls along for us. If that's something you're interested in, when you get to Paragon, go to the local inn and ask for Aurum. The cook winks at you. Useful, I guess. And what the people of the Wasteland's been talking about lately. You haven't heard it from me, but to roll a joint with the devil's weed you need to have literally any kind of paper and of course the weed itself. The recipe is tricky, better write it down so you don't forget it. Oh, that's pretty good actually, he's taught me that. What do you know? But I bet that's not all the info you have. Tell me more. I heard that not far from here, in a roadside Holocaust canteen, some odd fish was loudly complaining that the wasteland was inhabited exclusively by scum, drunks and thugs. Can you believe that? They didn't even beat him up out of mercy. After all, there's not that many eccentric people left. And... the hell? I called it Lishy. Gotta run. Alright, I'm gonna have to start asking these people what's going on then.